In today's video, we will learn everything about cash flow statement. So without wasting any time, let's jump into our learning. So first thing first, what is cash flow statement? Now cash flow statement will tell you about company's cash inflow and cash outflow, which means how much cash is coming in the business and how much cash is going out of the business. Now if I have to choose between profit and loss statement, a balance sheet or cash flow statement in terms of which is give me the true and financial condition of a company, I will choose the cash flow statement. Remember, cash is king, and if a company knows how to manage its cash, then definitely in long term the company will do very good. A lot of people face difficulty in reading the cash flow statement. They don't understand the concept, they don't understand how to interpret the data and the numbers. In today's video, I'm sure after watching this video you will left with no doubts whatsoever. So without wasting any time, let's jump into our screen. So the company that we're gonna look into is Reliance Industries. So nothing you have to do. This is the website which I use called screener.in. It's free and it's available for everyone. Just log into screener.in and you will land in this page. Now after landing in this page, all you have to do is just search for a company. You can search any company, all the companies are there. Today we're gonna search for Reliance Industries. So let's just go ahead and type Reliance Industries. Now we are at the Reliance Industries stock page. Nothing you have to do, just easy. Go to the second line and click on cash flow statement. So once you will come to cash flow statement, you will see three things, right? And we will learn each three things one by one. Now the first thing is cash from operating activities. Now what does cash from operating activity tells from, right? Cash from operating activities, which means how much cash is coming in and how much cash is going out from the business through its operating activities. So whatever Reliance Industries operating activity is, through that activity, how much cash is coming in and how much cash is going out of the business. That's what it tells. Second is cash from investing activities, which means how much from invest through investing cash is coming in the business and how much through investing cash is going out of the business. Third thing is cash from financing activities. Now through financing activities, how much cash is coming in and how much is cash going out of the business. In that we'll learn from cash from financing activities. So first we'll go through cash from operating activities. In 2024, if you look at the cash that came in the business, right? Cash came in the Reliance Industries was 158,788 in 2024. In 2025, the cash that came inside the Reliance Industries was 178,703. So that's a positive number. In investing activity, if you look at in 2024, the cash that went out of the business was 113,581. Now, why I said the cash went out? Because it is in minus. When the number is in minus in cash flow statement, it means the cash went out of the business. It's not a loss. It means the Reliance Industry has paid someone for investment. In 2025, the minus it was 137,535, which means the Reliance Industry in 2025 has spent more on investment than last year. So that is what it tells you negative. It's not loss. It means the cash has went out. Now it's our job to look where actually the Reliance Industry has spent money on investment, where there was investor, whether it was to buy a land, whether it was to buy inventory or wherever they have spent money, that we have to look into. We will look in sometimes. Now financing activities means 16641 minus, it means cash has went out in 2024 and in 2025 it was 31,891 cash has went out. So from last year there's been jump in financing activities. Now to go into deeper, let's jump into cash from operating activities. Now click on it, very easy. Now you will get all the details from operating activities. Now from first point is profit from operations. How much was from through this operation, how much profit has came inside the business. Now in 2024 it was 164,383. This much money has came from from in operations, right? Profit that came from operations. In March, it was 166,904. So, nothing big change or nothing big increment. It was same as it last year, just little bit higher. So this much money came inside the Reliance Industries. Now receivable. Now what is receivable? First thing, people who are not from commerce background or they have not done highly financial degree, they will find it difficult to understand what is receivable. Receivable, it means that company has sold the goods. I am Reliance, I have given you the goods, right? But you have not given me the payment yet, which means I have sold your goods on credit. This is what it's called receivable, right? In future, I have given you the receivable that, okay, I have received the good. In future, I'll pay you the money. Let's say after 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. Every business does that, right? So in 2024, it was 15,674, and in 2025 it means 17,837, which means the creditors has increased from last year. It means Reliance is struggling to take money from its creditors. It was 15,674, now it is 17,837. It is higher from the last year, right? So it means the creditors has increased. Reliance is giving more to its creditors than is receiving money into its business. That is what receivable tells me. Inventory. Inventory last year was 12,756. Inventory means stock. This means it was 3134. It means this much they have received the money through its inventory. Right? This is what this tells me. Payables. Now, what is payable? Payable, it means the company has to pay its to its debtors, right? The company borrow raw material, whatever it is, they had to pay. Now this time it was positive. Company has received money from its payables, and now 2025 it has increased from 38,427. They has received, right? Now working capital, last year in 2024 working capital means day to day activity, it was 6,366. Now it has jumped and money came in 23,724, right? Direct tax, they have paid 11,961, 11,925. Direct tax, that has money out of the business, they have paid as a tax, right? This is what operating activity tells me, right? This is how you have to read the operating activities. Now click on to close it. Now we'll go to into cash from investing activities, now which means that how much cash is coming in and going out through investment. Now click on investing activities, right? Fixed asset purchase, it means company has purchasing is fixed asset. Now last year it was 152,883, they have spent to buy the fixed asset. This year it was 139,967. This time they have spent less on buying asset for the company. Fixed asset sold, how much asset they have sold, fixed asset. Last year it was 15,307, this much worth of asset they have sold, so the cash came in. And this year they have sold only 2343, they have sold the fixed asset, and this much they have received less cash, which means it is very good that they have not selling their asset. And the last year from this time they have improved their capital to less selling rest, and this time they have received less money from for working capital. Investment purchased, how much investment worth of investment they have purchased. This year the last year it was 513,660, this much worth of investment they have purchased. Now they have purchased, so they have to give cash, that is why it has represented as minus. It means monies went out. This year it was 684,340. This time they have more investment they have done, more money has went out, so it's a good thing, right? Investment sold, now if you will they sell the investment, they will receive cash in the business, right? Now investment sold was 531,355. This time it has more, they have sold more investment, 672,558, right? Interest received, how much they have given loan to anything, or they have given anything where they will receive interest. Last year it was 10,648, now it is 15,883. So the more money has came in, that is why it is in positive. Dividend received 75, now it is at 612. So more money has came in. If you will receive dividend, come lot of companies they give dividend, right? If you buy investment, they will give dividend to its shareholder or to investors. This time it's 6.2. So very positive. Money is coming in the business. Other investment item, they have spent last year 442, it is 457. Now other investment item, they are investing in other things, it was 4575 crore. So this is what investing activity tells you, right? From the last year they have invested more, right? Either it's in purchasing of investment opportunities or to buy fixed asset or whatever it is, they are investing more into the business from the last year. So it is very healthy and very very good for the business futures, and in long term definitely this business will do very very good. Now cash from financing activity, now to run the business, where the money is coming from in and going out, that is what tells from cash from financing activity. Just click on it, it will open everything. Now proceeds from shares, last year it was 20,915, it is now 0. Proceeds from borrowing, the borrowing, we all know that company will borrow money to run this business, right? Last year they borrowed 696,110, this time they have borrowed less, right? Now they are reducing their dependency from borrowing. Repayment of borrowing, they have paid for the borrowing, whatever the loan they took or whether they got the money from, they took the they paid for the borrowing, repayment, right? Last year it was 6348, this time it has 31755. So if they will repay the borrowing, the money will go out. When the money will go out, it will be in minus, right? Last time they paid 6348, this time they paid 31755. Remember, money went out, that's why they have represented in minus, not negative, right? It is because the money went out. Interest paid, last time they paid interest, they have paid, so money will go out, 37,173 and 41,024. Dividend paid, now they have paid dividend to its shareholders. Last time it was 6,000, now it is at 7, so they are paying more as dividend to its shareholders or to anyone whom they have to pay dividend, right? Financial liabilities, now minus 248, at this time they have paid 29,556 through its financial liabilities, right? Share application money, it is always 0, it's been always 0. Other financing activities, minus 22,078 and 22. This time the money has came in the business from other financing activities, right? It means they have sold or whatever the money they have received. This time they have received 22 crores, it's in crores. So last time they have paid 1,780 crores and money went out. This time they have received 20 crores from other financing activities. So net to net, if you look at the money is in 2024, the money received was 28,561, and this time the money that came in the business was 9,277. So from the last year, the money invested received was 28,561 crores. This time the money only got in by 9,277 crores. The number has reduced, right? But we know where the money, the numbers has been reduced, where the money actually went. The most of the money was went into investment activities. So the company is investing more into its business by buying investment, whether the company is investing in buying its own asset or they are buying investments from outside. Where the money is actually going, that's what cash flow statement tells you. And that is why even the greatest investors like Warren Buffett and Rakesh Jhunjhunwala sir is always prefer cash flow statement. The balance sheet statement and profit and loss statement, yes, these are important, but cash flow statement will tell you the true picture of the business. So it is very very important for you to understand the cash flow statement, very very important to learn the cash flow statement. So I will end the video here. I hope you would have learned the cash flow statement. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section and I will definitely help you out. If you want to talk to me one on one, then you can shoot me a message on Instagram. My Instagram will be in the descriptions. So thank you for watching. I hope you would have learned a lot. I'll definitely make a video on profit and loss statement and balance sheet. So stick tight. If I get a positive response and if I get a 100 likes, then definitely I will make the video on to balance sheet and profit and loss statement. Thank you, and I'll rest the video here. Take care and see you in the next video. Bye.